Hello, this is Kazuyoshi Hisano. The podcast program that is called Habits Craft for Your Future, Transforming Thoughts and Actions is this. I hope you like this program, and it is aiming for us to think together about the habits. And not only the habits, we are in the season 4 because we have been doing and speaking about this for several weeks in the past. And we have already covered the main topic about the habits. So I have taken a further step, and now we are in the area that enable you to pull the best out of your important moment so that you can perform well. Because everybody is facing some challenging and very critical moment in your life, and whether you can perform good or poorly will make a huge difference in your life. So, I've structured the concept so that everybody can be very good at those moments, and I'm trying to develop the ability for us to be strong at the peak moment. Alright, so let me go into the main topic of today's program. Okay, let me go into the main topic of today's program. Today I'd like to speak a little bit about goal setting. Because in the last week, I've already spoken about how important it is to set the goal, and on top of that, you will need to have a good habit formation skill, and then you need to have an ability to perform well at the peak moment, critical moment. Well, so the basic is goal setting, and of course, this is the core of the book called Vision, which I have covered already in the previous program of this podcast, and of course, you can read it in the book as well, but because it's so important, I will just go quickly so that you will remember what is it about. So there are 3 rules for the goal setting, which I have learned from Mr. Lou Tice, who have passed away 12 years ago, and also Dr. Towabichi. And I've just made slight arrangement so that this will be very easy for us to grab. And number 1 is, let's set the goal very far from where you are. And I say that it is the goal that is outside of your comfort zone or far from your reality. Okay? The reason that kind of a big goal is important, I would like to skip because I've spoken a lot about that. But one thing that I can strongly say is that your brain will need a big goal that is outside your comfort zone to help you move forward. And if you don't set a big goal, your life will not change. It's going to be staying where you are. And you feel a little bit uncomfortable, not changing at all. So let's set the goal far and high from where you are. The second one is very simple. Everybody should be doing so, but you'll need to do what you want to do. When it comes to the goal setting, it needs to be the want to thing rather than the have to thing. And I understand that in our real life, we need to deal with a lot of have to and should do. But about the goal, it's you who can make that goal, set that goal. So you can be bold to raise the bar and make that goal very far from where you are, which is okay. And eventually that's going to be a help for you. Okay, and so the want to and the far goal are the important thing. And the number 3 is about setting goals in multiple areas of your life. I don't know these days, but a long time ago, people tend to think only about the work, and didn't have probably a goal for your family or friend or hobby or other areas in your life, which are important, but yet they are left alone, and you didn't really take care about the goals that are not about the work. However, now these days we are looking at balance and of course diversity, so we need to deal with many things, and at the same time, therefore, your ability to set the goal in various areas should have been better improved compared to the people 40 years ago. But even so, we may struggle. I have seen many people struggling when they are setting their goal. So I really say that trying to set goals in multiple areas in life will make a kind of game-changing impact to your brain, and you would rather be able to see other people, which also help you, support you, expand your view in the work that you are mostly involved in. So, number 1, set the goal high, and number 2 is that it needs to be a 1 to 2, and number 3, you can work on your dream, and you should have many goals in your life. Right? This is a simple thing because I've been speaking about this so many times. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna close this now, and I'd appreciate you registering on this not the YouTube, this is a podcast. And if you have a question, you can use the form on the podcast page. And thank you very much. I really appreciate that you have been here. And also, I really look forward to speaking and meeting you soon. Thank you very much. Kazuyoshi-san.